Good afternoon, or good day, or good morning to each of you in the Wilderness and Remote First Aid course. We survived the first weekend, so you're all trained in the basic level. We are now moving on to the instructor stuff. So that's pretty important because you'll be crafting the minds of young rescuers for years to come. I'm hoping you're taking the chance online to debrief the experience this weekend, because that's going to give you some thought and give you some materials to work with throughout this course. So the purpose of the instructor's course is to give you an overview of what's expected as an instructor, to give you some resources as an instructor, and so that you can function as an instructor in the American Red Cross. So, just to start with, I want you to pull out your books that we have for the course, the instructor book, the participant resources, and the pocket guide. So if you can follow along with me. From the student side of things, the guides are designed to facilitate learning and understanding of the material that's presented in the course, and hopefully is a valuable tool for people in the field that you saw during your course. One way you can highlight their value as a field resource is by encouraging people to use them during the scenarios and other course activities. The primary resource for a wilderness or remote first aid instructor is the instructor's manual that you also have. The manual is arranged into 3 sections. Section 1 contains administrative information, such as recommended facilities for teaching the course and class size. Section 2 contains the lesson plans for the Wilderness Remote First Aid course, and Section 3 contains all the appendices that you use during the course, and that we'll use during this course too. The Wilderness and Remote First Aid course includes the introduction to the course and lessons 1 through 17. Remember, there are additional activities included in the instructor's manual to enhance the course content and provide participants with additional information. Hopefully we'll be designing some more in this class, as well as what's happening around the country. Remember, these additional activities are not required for completion of the Wilderness and Remote First Aid course and are not intended to be used to meet the Boy Scouts of America's Wilderness First Aid requirement. To lead the Wilderness Remote First Aid course, you need to be familiar with all the course content, the participant materials, administrative procedures, course policies, and resources within the instructor's manual. Now, each of you have already completed this sort of pre-test that we called the jigsaw, and you were answered the questions that go to the administration part. So you might want to take a gander back at if you missed anything from my feedback on that. Alright, so I'm going to take a break, and I'll come back with teaching the Wilderness Remote First Aid.